I believe it's a political decision. You talk to anybody involved, I believe they'll tell you the same thing. The state DEC is not making a decision just because it's such a politically charged issue. But I think that if you had Orange County, and we've pledged to do that shadow process of it to try to put all the documents online, but it's a very volatile situation down there. We've even, before Ed Murhoff was fired, the Monroe Woodbury superintendent, we were talking about going in halvesies, so to say, on the hiring an outside consultant to follow that process. So the public has input if they feel that they're not getting input. The FOIL documents, which people are complaining are not being responded to, are publicly listed on our website and available to the public. But I think on a project this big that they should give somebody on the outside the lead agency status, DEC, Orange County.
Do you think it makes sense for KJ to annex that
I think it's a real, I think that it was really poorly, it could have been handled a lot different way. They should have been working together, but the whole instance with the village relation, the town of Monroe relationship, I'm very good friends with Jimmy Purcell from the village of Monroe. You know, it was my hometown. I was born on the, grew up in a Chester-Monroe border, went to Monroe Woodbury High School, but you know, there's some major issues in Monroe. You know, you go down, and I had Barry Cheney, the new legislator from the village of Warwick. You compare the village of Warwick to the village of Monroe. Village of Warwick, you can't find a place to rent or buy to open a shop. Monroe has a lot of for sale or for lease signs. That's not healthy. And it's a volatile situation with the religious issue there. We're going to do a prayer breakfast, and I want to start taking things out in the open, maybe public hearings, public meetings, to talk about these issues, because I think people across the board are concerned about what could happen here. Law enforcement, the public, people's property rights, people's property values.
Yeah.
So I think 500 acres is a very aggressive, and it's really a change the dynamics of southern Orange County. But what I suggested was, if it was smaller, and they own the property, they own property in the community owns a property in Woodbury and Blooming Grove too. I mean, this is just a thing just waiting to happen. Is to put some type of parkland border around the village. And I've even, when the village of Kiryas officials asked me about it, and the other people in the public, Save Monroe, United Monroe, all these different people that are out there, if some type of agreement was made where you have a border so people don't have to worry about future encroachments and things like that, and if it's palatable, something at the end of the day, the property is owned by Kiryas, and something's got to happen. So this ignoring or the pause button that was pushed on this right now just to get through probably the election season because it's so politically charged, at the end of the day, something's going to happen there.